According to a new study out today from the Pew Research Center, 8% of teenagers across the country, ages 13 to 17, say they've had a teacher who led the class in prayer, something that's obviously a violation of the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. The number jumps up to 12% if you're just looking in the South. It's lower in other parts of the country, but really any number bigger than zero is troubling, right? Now, there is an important caveat to keep in mind here. The question asked whether the students have ever had a teacher lead the class in prayer, and it's possible some kids went to private religious schools when they were younger where that sort of thing would be normal and legal. But there's no way that counts for everyone. I mean, the numbers are still disturbing. Here's another disturbing result. Pew asked students if they thought it was appropriate for teachers to lead the class in prayer, legal or not. Once again, the correct answer would be 0%. But in fact, nearly 40% of teenagers said yes, including 68% of evangelical Christians. The irony is that many of them know it's illegal. About half of the teenagers agreed that teacher-led prayer is illegal and a bad idea. But that's it. Half. 29% said they knew it was illegal, but they'd be fine with it. 11% said they thought it was legal and okay, so they're wrong twice. I mean, we know it's illegal, but it should be obvious why it's also inappropriate. When a teacher leads the class in prayer, it's almost always going to be a Christian prayer. And what message does that send to non-Christian students? More importantly, what would you do if you were one of those students? There's pressure to pray along with the class. I mean, the last thing you want to do is get on your teacher's bad side, right? At least there's some reason to be optimistic. As you're probably aware, each generation these days seems to be less and less involved with organized religion. That means more religious diversity in general, more students willing to call out this idea of Christianity as some neutral religion for everyone, and hopefully more teachers who realize that their religion doesn't represent everyone else's. But given these numbers, there are still a lot of students who don't understand the basic principles of church-state separation.